All right, here we go. All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm on with a friend of mine named Brad Mills, who is a top Amazon reviewer and now a YouTuber. And in today's video, he's going to give us. he's also
Oh,
working towards the new Sasquatch of the Year award. He does cool other stuff too, but
I'm a Sasquatch mime.
done. And so he's Brad's a really interesting guy because he's figured out how to make money off of Amazon and YouTube simultaneously by reviewing people's products. So he gets one, free shit. Two, he creates unboxing videos for his YouTube channel. And after he's done with a product, I know a lot of it that he's not using, he ends up selling as well too. So he's going to download probably about two or three of his top tips for us today. And he's also co-authored a book which will be available in the description below the video, which will show you how to do this sort of stuff yourself. So I don't know, man. Like you work from home. I know you're a serial entrepreneur. You've done some film production stuff in the past. Give me a little bit of background on how you got into this top Amazon reviewer and getting free stuff.
Sure, Richard. Well, it was kind of a mistake. That's how my life began, actually, as a mistake. Well, no, I'm just kidding. But it was a mistake because I actually had a brand on YouTube. I'm sorry, a brand on Amazon. I was doing private label manufacturing of a hot chocolate and like healthy coffee brand, Ganoderma mushrooms and all sort of adaptogenics and stuff like that that
Hmm.
would be good for your health. So we were kind of like a healthier alternative to Starbucks. And I did a lot of, I went to Vegas at this amazing.com course and met a lot of interesting people. And I got the brand up to the #1 new release in hot chocolate on Amazon. And then we ended up selling the brand. So through that process, I actually discovered all of the methods that you need to employ to get your brand ranked high on Amazon.
Yeah.
And part of that, do you want to take that or?
No, I'm just going to turn off
I
the
can
ringer.
wait. I can wait.
Go ahead, dude.
Part of the strategy to get a top ranked product on Amazon as an FBA seller is to get reviews.
Yeah.
And one of the tools that I was using was review clubs and um, the top reviewer list. And the top reviewer list is like the top 10,000 people on Amazon that review products. So
Okay.
as a seller, I was trying to get people to review my products. And then I quite by accident literally discovered that I was a top reviewer while I was selling my product because I'm the kind of guy that like when I'm out at a restaurant, I'm reviewing the place and adding photos and taking artsy photos of the food and scanning the menu and stuff and posting it up on TripAdvisor. So I just naturally have this love of writing, and my reviews are ridiculous. I make up characters for the person who's eating. It's
Yeah.
not actually me. Like I'll pretend like I'm a farm boy from Italy or something reviewing the pizza place. So I just like to creatively write, and doing reviews is like an exercise for me. And then one day I was showing a friend like this is how you're supposed to get reviews on Amazon for your products, and then I saw my own review there because it
Right.
turns out like last year I had bought the product and it had a little badge saying top 1,000 reviewers. Like, what the hell? I'm a top 1,000 reviewer?
Yeah. So, like, question on the whole review thing. That's like oxygen in the lungs for your sales page. Like, if you don't get reviews and they're not good reviews, it definitely doesn't contribute to the algorithms. You don't get shown when people
Yeah.
search for your stuff. Like, it really matters, like, hugely, right?
The reviews are one of the #1 things you need as an Amazon seller. High quality images, keyword optimized titles,
Yeah.
and then reviews. If you
Right.
don't have reviews, you're going to be running pay-per-click ads that basically say nobody likes this product because nobody's reviewed it, or it has a couple bad reviews and maybe one good review. So like one of the key things of having a private label brand is getting good reviews for your product. So sellers end up sending away like $10,000 worth of their product to get reviewed. I mean, that's if you're doing well already. But no
Yeah.
matter what, FBA sellers are going to be giving away free products. So there's a never-ending supply of free stuff that you can be getting from Amazon from these sellers,
Yeah.
which I was one of. And I
And
was selling tons or sending away tons of free coffees and hot chocolates to get people to review my stuff.
yeah. And just to chime in a bit, just so you know, from an outside perspective, so it's not just Brad tooting his own whistle. We were supposed to meet up like last week when you were in Toronto, and I think you were out of the city for a day and a half, and you made this quick little video when you got home that I saw on your personal Facebook page, which I don't think a lot of people out there would have seen, but you had like stacks of boxes on your front porch from Amazon for stuff to
It
review.
was hilarious.
Like
Yeah.
that's a pretty standard week or like few days for you, right? Like you get a lot of stuff on a consistent basis.
Yeah, every day, man, I'm getting stuff. So as an entrepreneur, I get burnt out a lot and I get overwhelmed and stuff. And I'm a serial entrepreneur. So like you said, I did film, I did video games, I did Amazon, I did all kinds of different stuff. I just keep trying my hat at different things. And I find that once it turns into work, I sort of give up on it unless I'm really into it.
Mm-hmm.
And because I like getting free stuff and reviewing stuff, I started getting so many emails from sellers wanting me to review their stuff that it felt like work keeping up with it. And I just gave up on it. I was like, screw this. I'm just going to make YouTube videos on like products that I actually like and use and not what people want me to review. And then my wife said, well, why don't I help you out? And I said, that sounds excellent. So now she sort of took over as the responsible one who's getting back to these sellers and replying to the sellers that want me to review stuff. So now we're getting like, I don't know, three minimum boxes a day coming to the house.
Three boxes a day.
Yeah, it's
like 15 boxes a week, like plus, right?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff. That's why I'm using this angle so they can't see behind me because it's kind of messy.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff to review.
So, like, we're not talking about like bullshit like this, like pens, right? Like, we're talking about high ticket items that you're looking at. Like, I've seen some of the stuff that you do, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of crap that people want you to review. I mean, so as an Amazon FBA seller, the key sweet spot that you're going to want to hit is anything that's under £1, anything that's around $20, and anything that fits in a box about this big.
Okay.
Right. So there's certain dimensions that you want to hit. So a lot of these new people that are getting into Amazon because of courses like Amazing Sales Machine and all these other courses, generating a lot of interest in FBA selling. People are trying to follow.
And what's FBA, just so people are clear?
Fulfilled by Amazon. So that's where the only thing you have to handle as the seller is sourcing your product and then doing the customer service and the sales and turning on ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Amazon handles like shipping the products, returns, payment processing.
Right.
So Amazon, you don't need a warehouse or a fulfillment center. They are that for you and they take a fee.
Yeah.
So because of that little criteria of like under £1, around $20, and then a certain size, you end up getting a lot of stuff that is crap, like pens and I don't know, like cloths and just random things that you don't need that much of.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say about like a third of the stuff that I get offered is just junk that I don't want because these people are just trying to like break into this niche. And the more you review that kind of stuff, the more offers you'll get for that crap. So if there's a specific type of thing you don't want, just don't ever start reviewing it because then the sellers will jump on it like sharks, like, oh, he loves to review face cloths. Let's send him all of our face cloth offers.
Right.
So you don't want that.
And now you've started like doing unboxing videos with the stuff that you're reviewing. So
right.
So you get the free product, you do the Amazon review, and then you also do a video for YouTube with unboxing. We'll put a link for that in the description below as well, guys.
Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, outside the unbox, I'm trying to get some views and subscribers for that. I like to do products.
Yeah, the videos are really good.
It's just like fitness stuff and tech toys and stuff like that I like to use myself, and then I try to like take you through the outside of the unboxed experience.
Cool. All right, so let's do this. We're running out of time, and I wanted to get the most stuff out there for people, and then we'll put the link to the book that you've co-authored at the end, so they can grab it if they want to learn how to do this themselves. But
sweet. In
the next 5 minutes, give me your top 3 tips that you could give people that might be interested in becoming a top reviewer for Amazon and getting all this free stuff.
Definitely. So tip number 1 is that you don't even have to be a top reviewer. Literally anybody can start getting free stuff from Amazon. My dad was just down from Nova Scotia visiting me. I'm in like London, Ontario, near a couple hours away from Toronto. He flew down and then he saw all the stuff I was getting and he's like, hey buddy, how can I do that? I was like, all right, Pops, here's what you got to do. So I took him through the little bit of the parts of the book that I wrote, and I was just showing him some of the links you can go to. But there's a lot of websites that you can go to that you just can be basically starting from scratch. And because, as I mentioned earlier, there's so many new sellers getting into Amazon, they're just shoving their products at whoever will review them.
Okay.
So you don't have to be a top reviewer.
Okay.
And that's number one, is like anybody can do this. But the caveat there is that Amazon.com is the more established, like, way to get free stuff on Amazon, because Amazon.ca is a smaller piece of the pie. So for all the Canadian viewers out there, there's not a ton of stuff that you're going to be able to get from sellers doing FBA on Amazon.ca. I'm seeing more and more all the time. So it's like, I'm not saying don't do it, but there's so much stuff available for Amazon.com reviewers. So that's tip one.
Do you ask them for the product, or do they reach out to you? Like, how does it usually work?
Okay, so there's two ways it works. Is you go and you request the product. So it's kind of like there's a bunch of these websites and directories and like review clubs and stuff where you can just go and request, like, oh, okay, I'll take that barbecue thermometer. Oh, right, I need a new pair of wireless headphones. I'll take that. And then, silicone barbecue gloves. I'll take those. And then you just have this like list of stuff. It's like
a shopping cart. You go like check off stuff, and they just
pretty much. It's like Freebay. That's
okay.
A cool one. Freebay. I like that. No, but it's pretty much like the shopaholics like dream, I guess, because you can just go and start selecting all the stuff.
Okay.
And most of the stuff is free, but it's like half and half. So the way that the sellers do is they create coupons and they give you the coupon. Sometimes the coupon is 99 cents, but I mean, if you're getting like a $30 or $40 barbecue thermometer, like a wireless barbecue thermometer or something, like for 99 cents, I mean, I say free because it's pretty much free.
Got it.
But yeah, so there's that way, and then the other way is that when you hit the top 10,000 list, then they start reaching out to you because your email is published on the list, right?
So like you'll get emails on a regular basis. Somebody will say, I've got this product, would you review it? And you just, here's my address, ship it.
Yeah, or they'll give me a coupon code or something. I prefer them to just ship it, but
okay.
So like you're joking about my Sasquatch beard. So I totally now realize that I'm spending more money on beard grooming products than I used to spend on razors.
Yeah.
So I thought, hey, well, instead of buying these beard oils and stuff, I know it doesn't look like it. You know why? It's because I'm letting it grow out like a homeless guy so that I can do a video on how to properly groom a beard.
Nice.
So I want to have some like hair, like weird hairs and stuff that I can, this is how you shave it off and this is how you use beard wax. So anyway, the thing I'm interested in right now is like beard grooming products. So I just went on Amazon, I searched for beard grooming products, and I sent an email to like 3 or 4 different sellers, and now I got a whole box full of beard grooming products for free that people want me to review. So yeah, you can get a lot of crappy offers, but if you actually like tailor your reviews to things you're interested in, you'll mostly get offers for that stuff.
Okay, so so we know how you get the stuff shipped to where you find it. Obviously, becoming a top reviewer matters and contributes to getting more and higher value ticket items. What's another tip that you can give us? We've only got a couple more minutes left. I want to try to keep this under 15.
So anybody who wants to start this, just start reviewing things that you have in your house. You do not have to buy it on Amazon. That's another tip. I became a top 1,000 reviewer like by accident without even realizing it, just because I like to go on and post product reviews of things that piss me off about, like, you know, certain books I read or things I really love about certain things I buy.
Let me ask you a question. So I got this GoPro here, right?
Right, yeah.
And there's people that sell GoPros on Amazon, yeah?
Right.
So how would I go about reviewing this to get noticed?
Okay, so the thing you want to do is just go to Amazon. If you have an Amazon account, then you can review stuff. Anybody can review stuff if you have an Amazon account.
Yeah.
Go there, you just click write a review, and then that's it. You just post some pictures. Yeah, just post some interesting pictures. Try to use, like, if you know anything about sales copy, try to just employ that in your review. It's anything that will get someone to like click, yes, this was helpful. That's what you want.
So you
want people to like your review and click, yes, this was helpful.
So you're not actually reviewing the seller's product. You're just reviewing the product itself.
Exactly, yeah. So
if somebody lists a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Series on Amazon and it comes up under search result, and if I do a review on the product, then that'll show up there.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
The tip I'll give you there is that if you want to start like getting up the ranks pretty quickly, don't review things that have been out for like a couple of years, like GoPro Hero 3s and stuff.
Yeah.
find the latest and greatest of whatever the newest piece of technology or purse or whatever it is you're into. This shows you how much I know about ladies things. Find the latest purse, ladies. And whatever it is, anything that has some buzz around it.
Got
So,
it.
things that don't have a lot of reviews, start reviewing those first.
Yeah.
Because those are the things that are more likely to have like you show up first or in the first page of the results.
Okay.
Because if you go to the GoPro Hero 3 page right now, there's probably like 2,000 people that have already reviewed it.
Okay.
But if you go to like, I don't know, the latest GoPro Hero 4 or 5 or whatever they're at now, it's probably less people have reviewed it. So definitely like review things you already have, review things that are newer so that you get like more likelihood chance of showing up as the top review and people will click like, and use like sales copy strategies if to get people interested in your review.
Cool.
Like write like buzzy headlines and stuff like that. Like, you wouldn't believe what happened to me when I turned this on. Some people will be like, "What happened?" And they click your review.
All right, cool. All right, well, thanks for that. We'll wrap it up and put a link to your book that you've co-authored. I know it's probably like drinking from a fire hose with all the information when it comes to building this sort of business out. We'll put a link to your YouTube channel, and if anybody has any questions or comments beyond this, we could always do a follow-up video. Throw a comment below. Thanks for checking out the video today, guys. Brad, thanks for hopping on a quick call with me to do this. And we'll talk to you guys all later. And Brad, thanks again, man.
Cheers, sir.
All right. Peace.
I got this for free too, by the way.